Kings Island, located in Mason, Ohio, around the Cincinnati area. Also a couple hours from Kings Island is Cedar Point, the neighbor park of Kings Island. Open for almost 50 years since it opened in 1972. Hey guys, Pennsylvania Coaster Riders here, and I will be predicting on what Kings Island could possibly get in the next couple years. If you did not see my last couple videos, pause this video and go watch them. The links are in the description below. It has grown so much with adding new roller coasters, thrill rides, and family rides, and it is constantly expanding with the newest additions that is added. I will be predicting on what the next 5 years could look like at Kings Island. From years 2022 to 2026 is what I'm predicting. I will throw a wild card with the year 2027 for this video. If you like this video, make sure you hit that subscribe button and leave a comment below saying that you subscribed, and we'll try our best to respond to your comment. Now let's get back to the last 5 years for additions that Kings Island has added. Kings Island from 2017 to 2021. In 2017, Kings Island brought their next roller coaster, which is Mystic Timbers. That is a GCI wooden coaster. It went along the Miami River area and went very well for the general public in 2017. Going into 2018, new food came to the Kings Island. Coney barbecue and other things to Kings Island. Also, we saw the removal of Firehawk, their Vekoma Flying Dutchman, which got replaced by something better, which we'll get to in a couple seconds. In 2019, Kings Island brought back their antique cars, Kings Mills Antique Cars. They brought it back from the past, went very well in 2019. Also, we saw the removal of Vortex. 2 coasters back to back getting removed, Firehawk and then Vortex, which is an air looping coaster which reached the end of its service life. And then now 2020, a late opening to the park due to the coronavirus pandemic. And also, Kings Island opened their biggest investment ever, which is Orion, a B&M Giga coaster that goes up 287 feet with a 300-foot drop. In 2021, they brought a new resort, Camp Cedar Campground, which is a luxury resort that is not that far from Kings Island, which will be a perfect addition for Kings Island for settling down and lodging. In 2022, what I think will be happening that year will be a big thing happening in 2022 for Kings Island. The big thing that is happening is Kings Island's 50th anniversary, and it will be a great year since they have been open for over 50 years. And what can I see happening that year? I think they will do something similar to what Cedar Point did for their 150th anniversary. Have a parade in some form of new ride, or maybe not add a new ride just due to the coronavirus pandemic, or some other things to save some revenue since they just opened Camp Cedar Campground. So Kings Island will have a parade for their 50th anniversary for the year 2022. In 2023, I think what will come in 2023 is Kings Island is going to expand their water park, Soak City, to make the water park better for the future. Give it some more slides and restaurants, maybe add a water coaster to their slide lineup. I think that Cedar Fair is going to start working with water coasters to build water coasters in their water parks. Do something like what CGA is doing for their water park. Give the water park a new name, since Soak City is used a lot for their other water parks in the Cedar Fair chain, like something related to the Miami River that is close to the park. If they do this to their water park, it will be a great addition for the future, and it will attract people to come to this water park, get on their slides, and maybe ride their water coaster slide in the future. In 2024, what I think will come in 2024 will be Kings Island's next roller coaster. Why? It would have been 4 years since they opened Orion, and they originally did every 3 years for Banshee and Mystic Timbers, and another 3 years for Mystic Timbers and Orion. And this roller coaster will be the replacement for the Vortex Land. And what do I think will replace the Vortex? I think either a Mack launch coaster or an Intamin Blitz will replace the Vortex Land. Kings Island does not have any launch coasters, and they need some form of launch coaster to fill up their lineup. Since they have 3 B&Ms and 3 wooden coasters in their lineup, and a launch coaster will be perfect for their lineup. I would have to go with an Intamin Blitz like the Maverick at Cedar Point, but if Cedar Fair is not working with Intamin, then they should go with Mack launch coaster like Copperhead Strike at Carowinds. Have break all world records and become the top ride at the park, so it can attract people to come ride this coaster at Kings Island. It'll become like the best, one of the top coasters at Kings Island. Also, what I think will happen at the end of the 2024 season is that Congo Falls will be removed for future expansions, because water rides are not that popular in the dry parks, and when Congo Falls is removed, it will give Kings Island some space to work with for future years to come. In 2025, Since Kings Island just added a roller coaster last year, let's add a thrill ride in some part of Kings Island. Let's go to Area 72 and add a top scan in that area. A top scan will look perfect in Kings Island's Area 72 because there are no thrill rides in Area 72, only two roller coasters, Flight of Fear and Orion, and a top scan will look perfect because that would help boost Kings Island's attendance for the future. Also, what will happen at the end of the 2025 season is that the roller coaster in Vertigo will get the axe that year because it would have reached the end of its service life and it would be hard to maintain since Vertigo is not that popular of a ride anymore. So removing Vertigo and Congo Falls back-to-back years will give them some land to work with for future expansion. In 2026, I think what will happen in 2026 is going to be an expansion to the kids section of the park. Planet Snoopy will get an expansion to make it bigger. They will add some rides in an area, some kids rides for the kids to ride, maybe some little thrill rides, maybe another coaster, and it will attract crowds to come to Planet Snoopy because it will get bigger as years gone on for the year 2026. And now for the wild card year, the year 2027. In 2027, I think Kings Island will add a new attraction to the park. Something like Forbidden Frontier at Cedar Point. So they will put it near the Beast, and they will theme it to something like the Beast. Have it include things like a playground, mysteries to solve, and other things. I think Cedar Fair will start adding these types of attractions to the other Cedar Fair parks since it went very well at Cedar Point in 2019. It will be a good attraction for Kings Island in its future years to come. It will attract crowds to come, visit this part of the park, and it will be nice for so many years to come. Now a recap from the year 2022. In 2022, Kings Island's going to have their 50th anniversary. 2023, they're doing a water park expansion with a new water park name and a water coaster. In 2024, Kings Island's going to add their next coaster, either an Intamin Blitz coaster or a Mack Launch coaster in the Land Vortex. Also, the removal of Congo Falls will happen. In 2025, a thrill rides will come in Area 72, possibly a top scan, and also the removal of their inverted boomerang in Vertigo. 2026, they're going to expand Planet Snoopy, also known as the kids section of the park. And in 2027, they're going to add a new attraction like Forbidden Frontier, themed it to the Beast. Thanks for watching. Make sure you hit that subscribe button if you're new to the channel. Hit that like button if you enjoyed this video. Say something down in the comments below. Follow my social media if you can. And I'll see you guys in the next video coming out in the next couple days. Peace out.